Here's something you don't do every day. I noticed on the map that there's a crossing of the Mississippi River that's a ferry. I hadn't put the car or any car on a ferry for years. The last time was when I went across Lake Champlain. This might be fun. The first part of the fun is waiting for the ferry to get across from the other side. The Mississippi's wide here, but it's a pretty quick trip. Finally, the gangway is opened and all the people, the drivers on the ferry, are able to get off on what is the south side of the river here and go on to where it is they're going. Finally, it's our turn, and you're ushered onto the deck of the ferry, which is kind of fun driving around the edge. I was one of the first cars. Well, they're loading up the last of the cars. Now, I don't know, we may have to wait a little bit to see if other cars come along, but this is kind of fun, as I said. It's been a long time since I've put the car on a car ferry, and we should get a great view of the Mississippi River. It's a little bit difficult in parts of the New Orleans area actually to get down to the river to photograph it because of the levees. This is a venerable old boat. I don't know how old, but it's called the St. John. I was amazed that it wasn't very full, but we are crossing in the middle of the afternoon. It's so bright out here on the river, I had to put my sunglasses on. We're slowly turning now, and I'll let you see in just a moment how far we have to go across the river. But you get a magnificent view from here, not only of the mighty Mississippi, but of downtown New Orleans. And once the ferry gets moving, well, the crossing is fairly fast. Look down at the water and you'll see just how fast we are going. Pretty soon the journey is coming to an end and you're tying up at the dock on the other side of the Mississippi River. So the next time you see a map and you're doing some wandering around and you see a dashed line across a river or a lake, well, that dashed line is not a bridge. It means there's a ferry there. Going across a ferry can be great fun, especially in a place such as New Orleans, when you're crossing the mighty Mississippi. I'm Dennis Davis.